Well, hi. Hi. Yes, hello, sir. What's that? Hello. Hello? Okay, that's enough. I'm just trying out different ways to start my videos, which is actually the topic of this video. Welcome to the Activation Vibration. I'm Heather, and just to give you a little bit of backstory, if you have seen my videos before, then you know what I'm talking about already. But if you don't, I have always really started my videos with a certain frequency, and I often have a certain energy when I am transmitting my information, when I'm communicating. And for the past few years, which by the way, we are an OG at this point. I've been doing YouTube for a good amount of time at this point. Maybe we're not at billions of followers yet, we have reached the right ones. And if you are one of them receiving this and seeing this, then hello, I love you. It's an honor to connect with you. And as we have been on YouTube for a good amount of time now, we have evolved. I have evolved so much since I started this YouTube channel, and with that, we are constantly evolving, so it's actually time for me to start shifting how I start my videos. So yes, continuing the backstory, if you have seen my videos before, then you may have noticed that I often always start my videos by saying some version of blessings. It is an honor to connect with you. Thank you for tuning in. And with that, although it's been extremely authentic to me, and I'll actually explain what I was doing in that, it's now time for me to evolve it and just be more casual, because as I've evolved and gone through my own personal awakening, there have been many layers and levels to it as I've discovered, like, okay, I am a channel. This is how I channel information, guidance. I don't read books. I don't listen to anyone else's other content. I receive everything that I share from source, truly, like actually legit. This is coming from an actual channel myself. This is my true authentic expression and my information that I'm sharing here. Where when I've started my videos like that, by saying blessings, it's an honor to connect with you, I was speaking to you and to all the viewers, yet I was also speaking to my guides. I was beginning my channelings. That was me tapping into my channeled state. And it's me adjusting and attuning to the frequency to where I transmit information and guidance in the ways that I have. And yet again, as I have been evolving and really gone through many transformations, just like so deep on so many levels, I'm sure you've been feeling it. If you upgraded and if you have chosen this path to ascension, then you're probably luckily, fortunately, unfortunately getting to experience the evolution and the transformation as well. My own personal lessons have really been about how to integrate a certain frequency and consciousness and feeling and connection that I truly do authentically have and experience day to day, daily, all the time, on some level, like truly, actually, this is real, in a way that is relatable and able to be received by others. So even with that, I have been like just fully being me. Like that is just me. That's how it wanted to come through when I start my videos like this. Even when I talk in certain tones and frequencies, it's never fake. This is actually me. This is the energy, how it wants to translate and to express. And I personally have devoted myself to always being authentic to my expression, however it wants to come through, without like caring how people judge, which I'll get to that too in just a second. And so with that, sometimes it's a little extreme, and there's many different levels to the spectrum, and it's often unfamiliar to people. And when things are unfamiliar to people, it's like it's unknown, it becomes scary, or there's a fear around it. So people often feel they have to project some judgment or some hate or something of their own insecurities onto other things. So with that too, know that being you truly authentically, that is your purpose here. And it doesn't matter how other people take you or how they perceive you, because that's just where they're at in their journey. Where I've even gotten comments of people being like, oh, I saw your videos like months ago or years ago, and your frequency did not resonate with me. I was so triggered and I didn't like it and I couldn't watch your stuff. I went through my own personal transformations, and now I watch your videos and I'm like, oh shit, I get the frequency. I get that bliss. I get that happiness. I get that energy. So not everyone will get you, and not everyone is supposed to. Also releasing attachment to that too, but eventually everyone will get it. Everyone will know. So don't even worry about it. Like, trust it. It will happen all in divine timing in the ways that it's supposed to. And even with that too, sometimes, like, I know it can hurt, especially when you're being your true, real, authentic self and people judge it or project hate onto it. Like, it would be one thing if I was like faking this way or this spirituality, or that I am this way, or that I don't live my life literally every single moment, how I pee, how I eat, how I experience all my relationships, how I interact with everything in my reality. This is real, this is me. Like, if this was fake and I wasn't actually this way and I was putting on some like facade, then it probably wouldn't hit in the same way as it's like oh, this is actually really me. Like, that's just rude. First of all, because this is actually just me. And yet with that too, there's always a knowing where it's like, I do this for God. Like, I do this for my soul. I do this for truth. I do this for the future, where it's like, not everyone will get it. Again, not everyone's supposed to. And so if they judge you, it's just kind of like, okay, all right, continuing along, like keeping and maintaining that frequency of knowing regardless. Yet, it's also time to switch things up. So we over here evolving, and I'm sure that you're evolving too, so I'm always sending love to you. Stay tuned for the new frequencies. You may not even notice a difference, but I noticed a difference, I've experienced a difference, and maybe others in different frequencies will also notice a difference to where they can receive it in a better way, kind of. And regardless, we know the right ones are always receiving the right information. I'm sure that you're evolving and experiencing your own transformations, because that is apparently the theme of life here on Earth at this time, this divine lifetime that we have all chosen. So thank you for being a part of my journey. Thank you for being here. And you know what, just because it's real and authentic, blessings.